In this video, we'll be showing you a strategy and build to defeat the Everdark Sovereign Augur, or Maris, Fathom of Night. So in this build, I will be focusing on increasing my HP only. That is the only thing that matters, because the weapon that you bring into the boss fight doesn't matter unless you have something that buffs your magic, affinity attack power, or increases your HP. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing with these relics. We want +3 vigor or increased maximum HP in our relics. Once we're in the game, we want to prioritize upgrades for our health. So increase your maximum HP, increase your flask restoration, and you want to have the Shifting Earth Shrouded City because that is the best one. So during our expedition, I'm prioritizing increased maximum HP raised upgrades. That is the only thing you need. You don't even need FP, because FP is infinite inside of the boss fight. On day 2, complete the Shrouded City boss fight against the Natural Born of the Void. This is just a nice little thing to have, but to be honest, it is not 100% necessary. What you want from the Shrouded City is all of the power-ups, all of the runes to help you get to level 15 and help you get that HP all the way up to half of your screen, pretty much. That is obviously not necessary, but it's a nice way for, I guess, new players or people who are taking a lot of damage throughout this boss fight, running out of flasks, and I'm making sure you don't run out of flasks. So I went into this boss fight with only 6 flasks, so don't really prioritize getting flasks, prioritize getting to level 15. That is my best advice. Do the Shrouded City, or partially do it on day 1. So what I like doing is I like going right on day 1, and then on day 2 I like going to the left side. That way I complete the entire Shrouded City in the 2 days. So once we're in the boss fight, of course the very first Augur is really easy. So I got Bolt of Gransax, which doesn't matter, it just makes things a lot faster throughout this first phase. This boss is weak to lightning, but it will not matter once you go into the second boss fight, when he becomes super big. And yeah, so the only thing you have to understand throughout the boss fight is that there are 2 modes to the Storm Ruler weapon. So the Storm Ruler is a weapon or skill, weapon skill, that you acquire right here after you defeat the first Augur. You have to use this. You cannot do this boss fight without it. So it doesn't matter what other weapons you have on you, as long as you make sure that you know how to use this. So to use this, hold it in your left hand or right hand. Just make sure you see the blue thing at the right with the sword. Hold it for about 5 to 6 seconds and then let go. This will deal a lot of damage. So this is the fully charged. You can tell it's fully charged when you see a bunch of energy going into the sword, and you can do a vertical slash. Now this weapon also has a regular slash, which is a quick attack, which can be used to repel the blue orbs, the ranged attacks that the boss fires at you. When the boss starts sleeping and causes sleep effect on you, make sure you and your teammates perform fully charged attacks. You have to hit it with at least 2 to 3 charge attacks to prevent the full sleep. After a while, Maris, Fathom of Night, will have these blue orbs around it, and you have to hit it with your quick attack. So hold the thing immediately and then press R1. You don't have to fully charge it. So you can repel attacks with this quick slash. As you can see here in my gameplay, I do take some damage, but you can repel it all if you do land it. So we're targeting these blue orbs. As you can see here, I'm using Revenant and I have infinite FP, right? So I'm fully healing myself. So I'm bringing in a seal that has heal on it, and then I'm fully charging my FP, as you can see at the top left, by holding the weapon skill, and I'm using the quick attack. So L2, R1 immediately, without holding it, just L2, then R1, and target the blue orbs, and this will stagger the boss, as you can see right there, and this is your chance to deal full charge vertical slashes. So 5-second hold, and then let go with R1 or R2, and at this point you have your FP back, so you will never run out of FP, don't you worry. You have to hold it though, okay? Don't forget, you have to hold L2. Anyway, so the boss will every once in a while perform a beam attack that leaves lingering explosion. As you can see, it takes like about 1 second, 2 seconds to go off. So if you time the roll correctly, you can dodge that. Or if you are in the middle of the explosion, you can perform your ultimate art, okay? So, or character skill. This will prevent you from taking damage. So if you have R9, you can perform your character skill. Anyway, after a while, the orbs will grow back, and you have to, as you can see there, I repelled all of the beams with R1, and it's really easy like that. You have to prioritize breaking these balls. The blue balls, as you can see that right there, and that staggers the boss, goes back down. And the wave, so the wave you have to just run either to the left or to the right. You have to run to the side. You have to avoid it. It's like a giant dome that comes towards you, and you can dodge it by just simply running to the side. Don't roll towards it. You will end up taking a lot of damage. Anyway, that's pretty much it. You deal a lot of damage, and if you take a lot of damage, use Revenant and heal. Even if you're not Revenant, bring a seal that has heal on it. The reason why I'm telling you to bring in Revenant is because I wanted to show you that even the character with the lowest HP in the entire game can have a lot of HP with the correct relics and the correct weapon and the correct power-ups throughout your expedition. And also Revenant starts with a heal seal, which is, you know, cutting the work that you have to do by half. And there it is. There you have it. You can just kill it with regular slashes at the end. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, leave a like and subscribe. I have a lot of guides for other games and this game as well. And if you haven't played Elden Ring yet, I recommend you check it out. And let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this boss? Do you think it's one of the worst bosses in the whole history of From Software? Or is it good? I personally don't mind it, but yeah, it's not the best. I personally think that having different bosses and different types of bosses is a good idea. Perhaps this is not the best boss, but it was fun regardless. But I can't wait to see something like Libra next. Stay tuned, hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one.